Hi, I'm Winona Davies with the Wholesome Life. Brad Davies and I work together to help you rebuild your health and make sure you have your best wellness. Welcome to our kitchen. Today, our video is about how to help you have the best nutrition possible. We tell our clients often that it's important to eat a salad almost every meal, but definitely at least every day. A large salad, at least half your plate worth. That packs a lot of nutrients in a not very big space. So one of the concerns that a lot of our clients have is that it seems like it takes a lot of time to prepare salad every single day, and that can be a little bit overwhelming. So I'm here to show you some ways to make it easier and faster. I'm busy, and I also don't have time to spend a lot of hours in the kitchen preparing salads every day. So some of the tricks that we've learned that have made it a lot easier and allowed us to eat salads more often and increase our nutrition. The base of our salads is almost always greens. This is a 1-pound tub of organic greens that you can buy at almost any supermarket. Any brand will work. Just make sure that it's organic greens. As you'll notice, I've added some shredded red cabbage and shredded carrots to ours. We like that for color and a little bit of added nutrition. You don't need to do that. That's just something that I do every week when I bring the greens home. Right now, we're fortunate that a lot of our greens are coming from the garden, but you can buy these greens for relatively inexpensive, $5 or less for this tub of greens. And for 2 people, that's more than enough to do salads for an entire week. So that's the beginning of our salads. The second thing that I do that makes things a lot easier is I plan for about a half an hour to an hour every week to refill our mini salad bar so that I don't have to create a whole large container of salad every single meal. We've set it up so that we each build our own salad with what we like and what works for us. Each of us has a very individualized nutrition plan right now, and so this helps us to build salads that are best for our nutrition and also that we like. I started with a bin. This is a bin I picked up at the dollar store, so this is not expensive. You could find something like this relatively easy. These are small freezer containers that I have had for quite a while. You can use any kind of small Tupperware containers, whatever size works for your family. For us, this is a 2-cup container, and that works best. And in it, I have put a lot of different toppings. I got inspired by going to a salad bar one day when I was really hungry. Of course, we don't do salad bars anymore, but I realized I could create my own salad bar at home by just having these ingredients ready to go. So about once a week, I take the time and I refill each of these completely. Some of the ideas of things that we like to put on our salads. This is something that both of us use, and then we may do a later video on how to do sprouts, but always fresh sprouts. Sprouts are very high in nutrition and really add some flavorful punch to the salad. So sprouts is something really great to have in your salad bar. Pickled peppers. I love the canned yellow or the bottled yellow peppers that I got on my salads at commercial salad bars. So I make sure to keep those on hand. You don't have to, but again, they add a good flavor. Radishes. If you like radishes on your salad, that's another idea. Fresh bell peppers. If you like, I like to get the little mini bell peppers. They're really great for salad and to add crunch and nutrition. Fred doesn't like the yellow peppers as much as the jalapenos. He likes to add the jalapenos to his salad. If you have somebody in your family that likes the bite and the heat of jalapenos on their salad, that's something great to add. Onions. You can do red onions. Sometimes I do green onion, but I just keep this sliced. One great thing about putting onions in these dishes is that they tend to lose their intensity as they sit. The flavor mellows out, so you're not getting the really hot onion flavor every time after it's been sitting for a few days. Tomatoes. It's always good to have tomatoes on your salad. I keep cherry tomatoes in here. Cut tomatoes would be really messy, but cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes would work really well, and keep a dish of those for our salads as well. Parsley, cilantro, dill, all of those kind of herbs are really great on salad. We just happen to have parsley in the garden right now, so parsley is something that is in my salad bar. Olives. We always keep olives in the salad bar. These can be black olives, green olives, Kalamata olives, whatever kind of olives you like. I especially like to have this to give it a Greek flavor when I'm doing something like that, but olives in our salad. I like sliced mushrooms in the salad. That also adds nutrition, and if you like mushrooms, that's a good thing to have for a fresh salad. And seeds. Fred really likes to have the pumpkin seeds or sometimes sunflower seeds on his salad, so we keep a dish of that in our salad bar so that he can add those to the salad as we're making it. Whatever fresh vegetables and fruit you might want on your salad. Some people like raisins, others like I don't know, there's a lot of things. Fresh cucumbers. Fred likes to keep fresh cucumbers for that. Sometimes I like to add some of my homemade sauerkraut for giving me some good probiotic to my salad. As far as creating your own salad bar, you can use a lot of different kind of containers. You can use this type, or you could use mason jars, whatever kind of Tupperware you might have. All of those, just the goal is that you want to have this prepared and ready every day to make a salad, so that you're not having to spend an hour in the kitchen before your meal just to prep a salad. So making your life easier and more nutritious.